This week, we're showing you why Olympic swimmer Michael Phelps looks somewhat polka-dotted at the Rio Olympics. He is utilizing a form of physical therapy called cupping.
And if you look at the literature, there's not a lot of research on it either way, so it's not something that has been proven or validated. But if there was a high risk to it, I can promise you that the Olympic Committee would not be using it on their athletes.
Dr. Beau Hightower says cupping is a nickname for myofascial decompression. It turns off pain receptors and can help in muscle recovery.
You need to make their medical history known. That way you know you're not doing anything that could potentially damage them.
People with certain skin and health conditions should not try this, but UFC heavyweight superstar Alistair Overeem is the picture of health, so he agrees to allow us to videotape as he uses this form of therapy to recover from training.
So what this is, it's a vacuum. So in the traditional oriental cupping, what they would use is a flame to burn the oxygen out of it, which creates a low pressure center.
Overeem lies still for about 15 minutes while the cups are moved around.
They're using this type of therapy in between sessions because, one, they don't get sore like they would from deep tissue massage, and two, it's going to allow those tissues to re-elongate.
It's going to be a really effective and quick way to be able to get a little bit extra blood flow to the area and help the muscles start working a little better.
As a secondary application, the muscles can be stretched further by moving muscles in certain ways. My daughter Devin, who coaches high school volleyball, agreed to try it for the first time. At this point, Devin has no idea how far her skin is stretched or even what it looks like in the cups.
That suction is breaking capillary beds, so while it's just a superficial bruise that usually goes away after a few days, if you left it too long, you could leave yourself with something that would actually scab over and could potentially get infected.
15 minutes later, Devin said the soreness from spiking the ball repeatedly had subsided.
Now it actually feels a lot better, like the soreness in my shoulders doesn't feel as bad. The skin, it feels warm.
But 5 to 10 minutes of cupping can leave you with 5 to 10 days of large red welts.
The muscle itself is not affected nearly as much, but the skin itself can be damaged.
Which is why Hightower says it's crucial to find someone licensed to do this form of therapy if you're interested.
So before you start, finding a practitioner, make sure you check your local boards and see if they actually are qualified to do this technique.
So how do these little cups actually work? We'll show you on Gear Friday. KFOX 14 Carpe Diem.
But if you can't wait until Friday for your fix of Carpe Diem, you can watch this and any other previously aired segment on kfoxtv.com. Just click on the Community tab to stream Carpe Diem at your convenience.